Have you ever wondered why almost every pen cap has a tiny hole? Why is Albert Einstein's brain still kept inside a jar? And why do almost all jeans have that tiny little pocket, even today? The answer to the number one fact is the most surprising. So make sure you watch until the very end. Number 8. Have you ever noticed that tiny hole on the top of a pen cap? Most people think it's just part of the design, but that's not true. It actually has a very important safety purpose. If someone, especially a child, accidentally swallows a pen cap and it gets stuck in the throat, that tiny hole may still allow a small amount of air to pass through. Number 7. When Albert Einstein died in 1955, doctors performed an autopsy to determine the exact cause of his death. During that procedure, his brain was removed by the pathologist and preserved in glass jars. But why? Scientists believe that studying his brain might reveal the secret behind one of the greatest minds in history. For decades, researchers examined it, hoping to discover what made Einstein so extraordinary. But even after all those years, they never found a single secret that could explain his genius. Number 6. Most people think meteorites hit Earth only once in a while. But the truth is, tiny space rocks enter Earth's atmosphere every single day. Almost all of them burn up long before they reach the ground because of the extreme heat created by friction with the atmosphere. The few that survive are usually very small, or they fall into oceans and remote places where nobody even notices them. That's why dangerous meteorite impacts are incredibly rare. Number 5. Have you ever been absolutely sure that something happened, only to realize later that it never actually did? This is called false memory. Your brain doesn't record memories like a camera. Instead, it stores small pieces of information and later fills the missing gaps using imagination, emotions, or similar experiences. That's why a memory can feel 100% real, even when it never happened. Number 4. Take a look at the corner of your ruler. See that tiny hole? Most people think it's there just for decoration. But originally, it was designed so the ruler could be hung on a hook or a nail. This made it easier to store, easier to find, and much less likely to break. A simple idea, but a very practical one. Number 3. Have you ever wondered why every notebook has that red margin line? Most people believe it's only there to keep handwriting neat. But years ago, rats often chewed the edges of notebooks. Leaving an empty margin protected the important writing. Even if the edges were damaged, the actual notes remained safe. A tiny red line with a surprisingly smart purpose. Number 2. Have you noticed that the top of almost every wooden pencil is painted black? That black part isn't there just to make the pencil look better. It helps seal the exposed wood, protecting it from moisture, tiny cracks, and everyday damage. It also hides small manufacturing marks, giving the pencil a cleaner and more finished appearance. Number 1. Have you ever wondered why jeans still have that tiny little pocket? Today, people use it for coins, keys, or even USB drives. But that wasn't its original purpose. When jeans were first introduced in the 19th century, workers and cowboys carried expensive pocket watches. To keep those watches safe from scratches and stop them from falling out, this tiny pocket was specially designed to hold them securely. Pocket watches are almost gone today, but that tiny pocket is still there, more than 100 years later. So, which fact surprised you the most? Let me know in the comments.
And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe for more amazing facts.